Okay. Yeah. So for anyone wondering who might have looked at my shorts where I was doing a bit of weeding at the house here at my mom's place, I think I should probably film this house, and as I fix things up and clean and tidying, throw away things, uh, post about it. So I've been the past week quietly carrying on with the weeding, getting help with my guys, the people that work for me. We've been weeding like crazy, frenzied weeding for the past week, um, and realized doing it that I don't know why I put things off for so long when I should just go ahead and get out there and go and do things, especially things that make me feel good and things that have to be done. There's no point in postponing and waiting and doing it and delaying. And by the time I then start, it's a much bigger undertaking. Wow, it's procrastination. That's kind of how I've been living my life. And maybe it's because I'm so tired and burned out and it's the end of the year and I feel like I do so much all the time. It's adult life though. It's being an adult, being a grown up. It's just chores, responsibilities. From the minute I wake up to the minute I go to bed, I've got chores, responsibilities, things I have to do. Have to be of service to other people. Have to be on time, accountable, responsible, etc., etc., etc. And it's not always fun, but often when I start a project or I start doing something, then I really enjoy it, and I think, oh gosh, this is cool, and I feel amazing afterwards. Whereas beforehand, I might feel exhausted, not keen. There's a lot of emotion attached to like a pile of files, my mom's files, my mom who died, and I was very close to her, or her medical documents, or her paperwork, or her tax forms. I mean, things that I don't need to hang on to, but I do because seeing them there, like I hung on to her BMW car for 4 years. I could have sold it any time I kept the money, but seeing it every day made me think that she was inside, and if I walked in, I'd be able to say, "Hey, mom, how you doing?" So there's emotions attached to everything. Emotions. Ugh. So and it's easier said than done to get over all these obstacles and these hurdles and push through. But just for today, just in the moment, I managed to get up. I had one or two moments in the day where I had to lie down, just feeling emotionally drained and sad and worried and anxious about the future. But the rest of the time, I could get up and get on with things. You know, I listen to a lot of Jordan B. Peterson, and he's very inspiring and motivating. I hope he's actually okay. Apparently, he's not too well. But he talks about if all you do for the day is get up and make your bed, that's fine. Just get up, make your bed, and then have positive self-talk around it. Don't beat yourself up if you couldn't do anything else. You've done one thing for the day, and have that type of mindset, I guess. Do small tasks and say kind things to yourself. What I've been doing at the moment is telling myself I'll do one invoice or one quote. I'll spend 10 minutes in the office, just 10 minutes. And then I'll go in, and normally I'm there for 3-4 hours. I've even sat for 8 hours straight just working my butt off, catching up on things. And once I've done that a couple of times, then I'm caught up. Then I don't have this big backlog, which is very overwhelming, demotivating, stressful, tiring to see a massive pile of paperwork that I'm behind on. And same with the kitchen, cleaning the kitchen, or doing laundry, or cleaning the house, or anything, any task, any responsibility I have. I don't have a maid. I don't have a gardener. I don't have a pool. Somebody who cleans the pool. I don't have somebody who feeds my animals for me. Nothing. It's myself and my wife have to do everything, and that's good. But it's the first time in my life I've ever had full responsibility for everything. Before, we had enough money that we could employ help. We had a little bit of help, not much. We weren't rich, but at the moment we're too broke to even do that. So we do everything ourselves, and we're running Airbnbs and running a business and a big home. So it's, yeah, I can forgive myself if I'm tired and exhausted, and I'm doing much better than I'm feeling. So yeah, and hopefully this is rock bottom or the beginning of me making an amazing comeback where I'm full of energy, happy, inspired, making lots of money, got a spotless home, happy, healthy, functional, well kids. I'm meeting all my commitments. I'm on time. Yeah, that's the goal. I've got two ideas of the future. I've got an idea of the future that's perfect, where I did all the right things and I put in all the daily steps to get there. And I was functional and hardworking and dedicated. I didn't give up, and I was courageous and brave and clever and frugal and responsible. And I paid off my debt. There's that version where maybe I have a holiday house and I can go overseas to visit my family in Sweden, and I live a long life, and I'm physically, emotionally healthy, and I'm skinny, and my vehicles are well maintained. My company, I have help in the company. I have a secretary again. That's the version that I'm focusing on and trying to pull towards me. I don't want to even think about an alternative that's where things are sad or unsuccessful or negative or bad, because it's not even an option. I'm just focusing on having the goal of this, and I've already kind of gotten there, and I don't realize it. I'm already in that stage and in that phase, and I've worked so blimmin' hard my whole life to get here. But it feels like I'm a failure, and I'm not doing well, and I'm not earning enough, and I'm not successful, and I'm not happy, and I'm not this, and I'm not that. But actually that's not true, and I must work on my gratitude and focus. But there's a lot of projects, a lot of things I need to do to improve my life, my kids' life, my family's life. And I'm going to use this YouTube channel to focus on all my personal projects and goals and doing updates on that. Maybe that's what I should do. So then I'll use it something productively, and I can go back into like my daily diary. How's Dave doing this day? How's Dave doing on that day? What improvements did he make? Today, at least, I've worked a full day in the office, and I answered all the calls. I didn't let any clients down, and I sent off a poop load of invoices and quotes. And I'm going to go back now and sit again for a little while. And I did a load of dishes. I haven't bathed yet. Maybe I'll have a bath or a shower soon. And I made some food for myself and for my son Alex. I made some food for him, so that's good. I had enough money for my wife to go shopping. And yeah, fed the animals twice today, morning and night. So that's good. Things that I know I do normally, but I don't even really think about it, like all the daily being of service to others. And I don't know why. There's nothing that builds up. It's not, if I've had a good day, the next day I wake up, I start from scratch. I don't start with credit. I don't start feeling like, hey, I'm the man, I'm such a good person. I still wake up with anxiety, terror, worry about, will I be able to get the kids to school on time? Will they wake up? Is it going to be, do I have enough energy for the day? Will I survive? Which unhappy clients are going to phone me and give me a hard time today? Who's going to not want to pay? Who's not pitching for work? There's all these, that's how my morning normally starts. I wake up, not even wake up, I might have been lying in bed for 2-3 hours, sweaty, anxious, worried, thinking about the day ahead, very nervous, worried. And I shouldn't be, because I don't know why that's a thing. I'm not always like that, but at the moment, a lot of anxiety and worry about the future, and and sad about the past, and worry and fear about the future. Whereas in the present, things are actually okay. I've got enough for the day, and we always seem to have enough just for the moment. So I must just get over that. I must start practicing my positivity again, do my gratitude lists, think about when I'm hungry, angry, lonely, tired, I don't know. There's a lot of skills I've learned. Yeah, I start to yawn whenever I don't know why I yawn when I watch, when I film this anyway. But maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's me letting go of a lot of feelings and worries and things. What I do know is when I speak, when I record myself having a tough time and I speak about it and I upload, I somehow feel better. Um, it's it's like, yeah, so that's good. And yeah, hopefully just for today, one day at a time. If I just have a good, like if I have a string of where one day, every day is a good day. So I have a productive day, and then I go to bed. Then the next day I work my butt off and I have one more productive day. You know, those productive days do start to add up, and then things improve. And I really need to start doing that. And let's maybe get somebody decent. We tried training somebody to help out at the house, but her English is pretty bad. I mean, the people that we can afford have such poor English. It makes it such a pain. And there's also another person in your space, so it's better if we do the work of taking care of the house and cleaning the house and getting rid of stuff. But it saves us money it saves us money if we do it. But it's exhausting and tiring, and not always in the mood, you know. So anyway, yeah, cool. That's me for the night. I'm gonna go and do some more paperwork in the office. Yay! It's fine. I'll feel good after I do like one more invoice or two more invoices.